now your weather with meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Highs in the mid-80s across northeast Wisconsin, but still some very warm weather just to our west with highs in the 90s. And it's a very above average air mass. We have been seeing values as much as about 5 to 15 degrees above normal. And this air mass is here to stay over the next coming days. A beautiful start once again, lots of sunshine. The dry weather is mostly continuing with the slim possibility of a few pop-ups for the rest of the evening, but there were a couple of folks that did have some light rain earlier in the day today, but those showers and isolated storms most of them have come to an end. And you see that over the last couple of hours, we were having a few clusters moving just north of Mountain, heading towards Pembine, and there was a little pocket that was over to Kewaunee County. Right now, just a little rain shower up towards the northwest of Mountain, and we've got a few pockets even just north of Pembine, and a couple of few showers and storms up into the UP of Michigan. There was also a little pop-up storm towards Kewaunee. That's faded, and there's a little lake breeze also that's passing eastward as we go into the rest of the afternoon and evening. Overall, a quiet day across the Badger State, but things will be changing as we head into the day for tomorrow. As you can see by the Storm Prediction Center, we do have a slight risk for severe weather for most of us south of Highway 29 and north of that corridor, a marginal risk for storms. It looks like most of the day tomorrow will be quiet, but later tomorrow evening into the overnight, that's where we could be tracking some strong to potentially severe storms. The highest risks will be hail and gusty winds and a very small chance of a tornado hazard. As we go into tonight, most of us dry, can't rule out a stray shower or storm, and some patchy fog as we get into the morning hours tomorrow. Then we'll turn sunny, but as we get into the afternoon, it really heats up, highs in the upper 80s, low 90s. But as we get into the late afternoon, early evening, a few showers and thunderstorms will start to develop on and off. But it's kind of the models are having a hard time exactly pinpointing where exactly these lines of storms will fire up. That's our in-house SKYCAST model. But then take a look as we get into our other computer model forecast, our high-res future radar product. As we get into the late afternoon overnight, this is after about 1 a.m. Tuesday morning, you see a lot of these pop-up showers and storms. So something certainly to monitor as we get into the day for tomorrow. Currently, very mild still. We'll pack at the warm spot at 91. We're in the mid-80s along the Fox Valley and a little cooler along the shoreline with highs right around 80 degrees. Those winds coming in out of the south predominantly. A little bit of that southeast flow keeping lakeside areas just a little cooler, but it is still muggy out there with dew points at close to 70 degrees. So it's a damp air mass, and that's going to stick around as we get into tomorrow. 65 overnight low, winds out of the southwest 2 to 5. Then for tomorrow, we get up to near 90 degrees, so it will be warmer than it was for today. A little cool down on the way for Tuesday, then back up into the 90s on Wednesday. And then we start to see some better comfortable weather if you're not a fan of the hot and humid conditions. By the weekend next weekend, highs in the mid-70s.
Sounds good, Gino.